We are grateful to God this evening for the opportunity He has given to us to come and then discuss His word, which is able to bless us and save us from this time and season of our world. We are very grateful once again to our prophet, Apostle Gyasi Brain. He's in our midst tonight and is here to give us mysteries concerning prophetic. He's a very prophetic man of God and he knows a lot when it comes to prophetic. And tonight we are going to delve about dreams. We are going to look at it deeply concerning dreams and then know what dreams is all about. And we know that He's going to make us benefit from what we are going to discuss. So all the viewers, everyone listening to us, watching us on YouTube, watching us on Facebook, watching us on WhatsApp, Zoom, wherever that you are looking at us, we want you to get ready, get your pen, get your book, call in 1 or 2 persons and then listen to their message. And also we also want you to subscribe to our YouTube channel and then be part of this ministry, and you know that you are going to be blessed. Man of God, tonight you are welcome once again.
Thank you.
We want to know much about dreams because most of us we dream, and I think not me alone, most people dream. So we want to know much about dreams. So when you talk about dreams, or when you say dream, what does it mean, dream?
Okay, first of all, give thanks to the Almighty God for such a grateful day He's given us. Always be saying it's amazing that people are being counted as dead persons, but we are being counted as living creatures, and it's amazing. We also give thanks to our viewers, and I'll encourage them to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that whenever we review any video, they will be able to get. You know something, there are a great mystery concerning dreams, and there are a lot of people outside there that do not consider dreams.
Okay.
They don't take dreams to consideration. Dreams are not important to their life. To the layman view, when you talk about dream is just a thought and image that comes to someone's mind when asleep. That's the layman view. That's what people have been learning, getting that the knowledge people have been getting is a thoughts and images that comes to someone's mind when asleep. But to the spiritual age, there is a greater meaning and greater view concerning dreams. When you talk about dreams, dream is not just an image as people think.
Okay.
Dream is not just a thought as people think. Dream is a spiritual schedule programmed to one's spirit, to one's soul, for daily use. You see, it's a spiritual thing that God created it with human beings. It's one of the channels that God speaks through to anyone. Dream is a general thing, and everybody has it. You see, it's an atmosphere that is found in the DNA of everybody. You see, when God created human being, when God created Adam, the book of Genesis, Bible says that when God created Adam, Adam was only one.
Okay.
There was no Eve. God sat down and said, no, I need to create a male, a female to add to Adam. So he caused a deep sleep to Adam. That was the first day Adam had an experience about sleeping.
Okay.
So God had to cause a deep sleep. Why should God cause a deep sleep? Why should God let Adam to sleep? Because God didn't create Adam with sleep. Let me tell you something. You see, the Bible says that God created human being as His own image and likeness.
Okay.
And the Bible says that God do not sleep. He's always active. So if God do not sleep, then that means that when man was created, he was limited to sleeping.
Meaning man cannot sleep.
Man at that time.
At that time in the book of Genesis.
In the book of Genesis.
Okay.
So when God wanted a female, He had to let Adam sleep.
Okay.
Let me give you a mystery here. You see, the moment Adam wake up from his sleep, he said something. He said, "This is a bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh."
Okay.
Why did Adam say that? It's because he had all the experience in a dream. He saw whatever God did in a dream. So when Adam fell asleep, all things that God did, Adam had it in a dream. He slept to view, he slept to see. So God did that because when he did it in the phase where Adam had eyes to see what's going on in the physical aspect, Adam would have, "Oh God, don't touch me. What are you doing to my ribs? Why are you breaking this? Why are you doing this?" So Adam would have been complaining. So God had to let deep sleep to cause on Adam. So after the deep sleep, God created Eve. After Adam being awake from sleep, he said, "This is a bone of my bone." Why did he say that? He said that because he saw everything in a dream. So dream is one of the greatest tools that God is, a communication tool, an informational tool that God have created in the vessel, in the DNA of man, so that he, the Elohim, can speak through to man. So dream is not just an image, not just an thought. It's a spiritual program scheduled. A spiritual program scheduled into the DNA of man. That is termed by dream.
Okay, then we want to know. I want to know, and then the viewers, our subscribers, and everybody online want to know: is it important for everybody to dream? Is it important?
The answer to this question is yes. It's very, very important for everyone to have a dream. When the moment he closes his eye, shift from the physical being to the spiritual being. The moment someone sleeps, the person is supposed to get a dream. It's very important.
Okay.
It's very important. Everyone must dream. Let me tell you something. The king Nebuchadnezzar had a dream. He called all his magicians to, give meaning to the dream. Interpret the dream. None of them was able to interpret the dream. He called Daniel too. Daniel too was unable to interpret the dream at that time. So he went for permission and he get back to home. When Daniel slept, he saw everything that Nebuchadnezzar saw in a dream. He saw it in a vision. That means that everybody is supposed to dream when you sleep.
Okay.
And dream occurs when you sleep.
Dream occurs only
when you sleep.
Only when you sleep.
It is limited. It occurs only when you sleep. So Daniel had to go on to his bed for information from God. Daniel had to switch into the dream diagram so that he can get information. Daniel had to consult the dream vessel in him. Daniel had to sit down and tell, "Master, I'm going to sleep. So do something." Immediately Daniel slept, God spoke. He spoke to Daniel. So after Daniel waking up, he started giving glory to God. You are the King of Kings. You are the Lord of Lords. Everyone needs to dream. It's very important. It's very important.
From the Bible, when I read the Bible, for instance, Genesis chapter number 20 talks about Abraham and Abimelech. From there, I learned that Abraham was a prophet. So Abraham dreaming, I don't have any problem with. But in the course of Abraham meeting Abimelech, Abimelech also drinks. So to some of us, we have assumed that only when God wants to speak to us that we dream. So if I don't dream, it means God is not speaking to me. I hope you understand.
I do understand. That is why I said dream is not just a thought. It's not just an imagination. Dream is not what we think. It goes beyond what we think. Dream is like it's a spiritual, program being scheduled on a timer. Let me use that, on a timer.
Okay.
So anytime, any day, any minute, any moment, you have to get information from God.
Yeah, so it should be consistent.
Consistent,
like
day by day, minute by minute, hour by hour.
Anytime that you sleep, you must get.
You must get information from God.
Okay.
You see, your spirit and your soul is for God.
Okay.
The body is for the earth, and the soul and the spirit lives in the body.
Okay.
So it needs the body to operate under the sun. So when you sleep, your soul and spirit must go to where they come from for information, for your daily information. That's what dream is. Dream is like a scale of preference. If you read business management, you understand that a scale of preference. A scale of preference that economics from one point to another point. So what you need, whatever you need from your day one to the day you die, is being scheduled there. So what you need today, your spirit had to take it yesterday. What you need tomorrow, your spirit had to take it tonight. What you need 3 days time, a month time, your spirit. You see, dream. You are supposed to dream before you continue what you're doing. Any step you need to move on, you're supposed to dream before you move. Any step you are moving to, you are supposed to dream before you go. That's how it is. That is dream. You see, let's make this for example. Solomon had to, pray to God for wisdom and other stuff, blah blah blah. But for Solomon to, pursue his cause, that is the kingship, he had to dream that God, the Elohim, has come to his presence. God, the Elohim, has given him the vivid information that he, Solomon, needs.
Okay.
Before Solomon had to take a step. You need not to take a step before you get a dream. You are not supposed to enter into tomorrow before you get yesterday's, dream. You're supposed to get tomorrow's dream before tomorrow.
So what you mean is, dream give us advanced
knowledge, information about what you're going to do.
Okay, so if I don't dream, I may not know what is ahead of me, how to plan my life physically.
Exactly.
How I should move.
Exactly.
What I should do.
Exactly. Okay. That means that your destiny is going to change. If you don't dream today for tomorrow, your destiny will change. If you don't dream today for next month, your destiny will change. And let me tell you, you have 2 types of dream.
Okay.
We have the desired dream. The desired dream.
And what does it mean?
When we talk about the desired dream, that is, in future, I want to be a doctor. That's my dream, to be a doctor.
Okay.
I'm dreaming to become a farmer. I'm dreaming to become, a psychologist. I'm dreaming to become a dentist. I'm dreaming to become a certain young guy. I asked him, what is your dream? He said, I'm dreaming to become an armed robber. And a certain lady too, he said, I'm dreaming to become, in the accounts that in Ashanti we have some kinky called Nkemia Dokono, Valley Dokono. He said, I am dreaming to be, my dream is to, become a Valley Dokono seller. So that dream is a desire for.
Okay.
He said, you desire for.
And that's why you don't need to sleep.
You don't need to sleep. You don't need to sleep.
Okay.
It's what you desire. That's a dream too. And the other dream is that is after sleep. So this one is before sleep. The desire is before sleep. And the dream that we're talking about, the spiritual schedule, the spiritual information that you need to, upload your life forward, is that after sleep. When you sleep, after you're sleeping, you get information. So it's important for everybody to dream. If you don't dream, your life would you fail in life. Let's come to the desire one. If you don't desire to be something, you will still be what you are. If you're in ABCD, you'll be in ABCD next year. We are in 2020, and if you don't desire, if you don't dream, that desire one, the before sleep, if you don't dream that next year, 2021, Emmanuel Brain, I'll become this. I'll become this. If you don't have vision, that vision is the outcome of dream. Vision, the outcome of dream. So if you don't have dream, you don't have vision, then next year people will come and see you the same thing as you are. But you have the desire that the same thing that the after sleep. when you sleep and get what you do tomorrow, life becomes easier. So life became easier for Solomon when he had dreamed that God had given him the wisdom he's talking about. So God appeared to Solomon in a dream. He said, Solomon, what do you want? He said, Daddy, I need wisdom. And this isn't happening face to face. You see, there are a lot of people outside there. Their purpose and their thinking, their planning is God should appear to them one-on-one.
Okay.
But not all of us that God can appear to us. Not of us that God can appear to us. You see, 90% of us, God speaks to us in a dream. And let me tell you something. Dream is one of the highest dimension, the prophetic. The book of Joel chapter 2 verse 28. Or see, the latter day I'll pour out my spirit upon all flesh. And the young man shall prophesy. And the old shall dream dreams. And the young shall see visions. We have something that we call the nepios. You have the nepios. The nepios is the Hebrew word. The nepios is a Hebrew word that called the baby Christian. That the baby Christian is nepios. And the hios. The hios is someone who is mature. So when you talk about is that, and the young man shall see vision, and the old shall dream. That means when you switch into a certain dimension in the realm of the spirit, dream will become something. Let me give you a certain mystery here. Vision is what I see. I don't participate. Sometimes you see me prophesy and I say, I am in this cocoa, I am in this farm, I am in this town, I am in here. You see, I just see, I don't participate. The only time you see me participating is when I move in the water dimension is why I participate. I'll come on that. But when I see vision, my eyes are open. Who is called this? I can see this town, I can see this signboard, I can see this, I can see this. They are all what I see. But you see, dream, you become part of. Dream is reality. Dream falls in reality. It's real.
It's real.
You are being part of what is going on
in the spirit.
In the realm of the spirit.
In the realm of the spirit.
Vision, your eyes will just switch into the spirit. That is vision. Your eyes will just switch into the spirit. That is vision. But when it comes to dream, your soul will be part of what is moving on in the spirit. You get a dream that you are all going to your hometown. Then you get a car. You bought a car. You all get into the car. And you see yourself in the car seat. When the car moves fast, you feel the presence in the car. You get a dream that you are in plane, and what moves on the plane, you'll be part. You get a dream that you are this, you are this, you are this. That means that dream is reality. Dream, you take part. So another reason why people are, they're forsaking dream and pursuing for vision. But vision is not bad. Vision is not bad. Unless you see, you watch to see. There are people that they can't watch to see. They just watch. They can't watch to see. They just watch. They can't see and they can't hear. There's a matter of viewing. There's a matter of seeing. There's the difference between watching to see, watching to view, and watching to hear. So when you are pursuing vision and stopping dream, God didn't give us the vision. He created a vision in us for everybody. Vision is not for everybody, but dream for everybody. So I want to urge the people outside there that they should, obey and respect their dreams. It's very important because dream is what we all stick to. There are sometimes I know a prophet who, if you invite that prophet into your program, the prophet has to, sleep for hours, get all information, all prophetic message. So the moment he holds mine, he started giving it. Who is Mami Akosia? He said, who is this boy? He said, it's my son. Who is this? It's not that time the prophet is saying, but he had all information in dream. So some prophet are called to dream. So dream is also one of the signs of a prophet. So if you don't dream, I want to tell you, you are supposed to pray on that. I'll come on that. The next teaching now, you drop that message down. There are ways to help you to dream. If you don't dream, you're supposed to move into some spiritual dimension and into some spiritual directions and some spiritual prayers, so that you can dream.
Okay, man of God. So why do people dream and forget?
Okay.
Because most often that I've dreamed, I've seen this, but I cannot fully say it or I even forget. So as soon as you wake up, you just forget all that you saw, what happened. Yeah, explain to us. Bro.
It's very amazing. It's very amazing, man of God. There are a lot of people, 90% of Christians dream and forget. What is demonic? I'm telling you, if you dream and forget, your problem is like someone who is being sentenced to prison, life in prison. If you dream and forget.
Explain to us.
The reason I'm saying that is, dream gives you what to do. It directs your future. It directs where you need to move. Dream is one of the greater things that enlightens your vision, tells you who you are, tells the people what you're coming to do. Especially, Joseph. Joseph had a dream and he informed his brethren. And brethren, sat down. They were able to conclude about the life of Joseph. Okay. But they were not the interpreters of dream. But they were able to conclude the life of Joseph. That means that we are coming to submit under this boy. That was their conclusion. To understand, his father Jacob also concluded that, hey, that means that as a old man like me, I'm going to submit under this. So a dream let people know what you're coming, the person who is coming, and what you're coming to do, your next move. So if you dream and forget, let me give you something. I want to let people to understand tonight about just dream, and they should know that dream is God's purpose. God has a purpose for dream. If have a purpose for people dreaming, it's important. That's what God created dream. That's what God gives us a dimension to dream, get information on the spiritual world, download it when we are asleep. Abraham was a dreamer. Jacob became a dreamer. Isaac continue. You see, Habakkuk, Daniel, Joseph, our patriarchs in the Bible, they were all dreamers. Okay. So any person that is a billionaire now is a dreamer. Go and ask any person that holds billions of cities in our country. The person is a dreamer. If you're not a dreamer, you fail in life. So the reason why people dream and forget, one point is they disrespect the vessel called the dreaming vessel. They don't take their dream serious. Okay. Because today he had a dream. Yesterday he had a dream that a young lady came to you. You don't do this, blah blah blah. Then he tormented your life. He started magically doing something bad against your life, and the next day you forgot about your dream. The moment you forbade by using your dream means that you disrespect your dream. God showed you all the information that happened the next day, but you didn't stick to, and that what you saw happened. Then the next day you got that information too, and you didn't move according to what the dream is saying, and it happened. I'm telling you, the next time you dream and you wake up and you forget. So some people are failing to dream now. They dream and forget because they've disrespected some of the dreams.
So what you mean is, when you dream and you don't use your dream, what you have dreamed, you don't use it, or you don't pay attention to what you have dreamed, then you have disrespected the verse.
You've disrespected the first step.
Okay, so when you continue that way, then it will get to a time that you are not going to even. It gets to a time that when you dream, you forget it.
You forget it, or you not even remember that you dreamt.
Okay.
There are some people that everybody, the moment you sleep, you dream. But there are some people that they even forget that they dreamt. They even forget the information that they even forget that they dreamt. It's life. It's life. So the moment you disrespect your first, second, third dreams, the next time you dream and forget. So for me, I don't joke with my dreams. The moment I wake up, I stick to what God informed me, because the message I had is my future information.
Okay. We have been told, and then you know that okay. Let me say that we have been told that when you eat too much, then you dream.
That is the layman's view.
So if someone wants to dream, assuming those who are listening to us